Heyo. I open this root beer. My name is James. This is my channel, Big Ol' Words. And we are going to be streaming some Shatterhand. And I actually have no idea how I'll be at Shatterhand. I've played it a bit, but I've never like really sat down with it. Mostly just for footage. So, yeah, we'll see. This game was amazing if you never played it. All the Natsume games are really cool. But this one is especially cool. Say what's up to everybody. I noticed that Elucidus posted about the Discord. Come hang with us on Discord. Chat about stuff. Scott Bogfoot, Chris Faith, Child of Cascadia, I haven't forgot about you. Matt Sweeney, best of luck to you, sir. Jeff Lindquist. Scrolling. Hey, Satoshi, Dorlaxon. No, I don't know how to say your name. It's really just a bunch of consonants, but I like it. And yeah, anybody else I haven't said hi to? Dr. Malad, Where's My Cash? Love it. Do you like that song by CeeLo Green? Yeah, that's where the name of the channel comes from. Big Ol' Words, not worlds. As I got into, someone commented about worlds and then went on some big rant about it. And I was like, I think you misread my name, homie. Daniel Smith, hey, and everybody else out there, welcome. If you ever see my channel, I talk about Natsume all the time. Not as much as I've been talking about Kid lately, but all the Natsume games are really great. I grew up with Power Blade. That was the first one that I found, but then when you really start collecting NES games, you realize that all the weird, awesome games are made by Natsume. Although, oddly enough, I played one I had never played yesterday, which is Dragon Strike. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Dragon Strike. I had no idea that it was a Natsume game. Shatterhand is like it's like an action platformer where you can upgrade. Can't remember what this does. Yeah. You can upgrade with these things that I'm collecting at the top, the alpha or beta symbols, and depending on what combination of symbols you choose, you get a little robo buddy who then has a different ability. So there's like I don't know what somebody who's good at math can tell me how many combinations you can make, but you can make several. Something I didn't know though that I just learned is that when you make these guys, so like here's one. This guy shoots a little laser. All right. Is that if you make the same symbol again, like get the same sequence, so that was alpha, alpha, beta, you get like a Power Blade style suit that is super overpowered. I had no idea that existed, so that's a cool thing I just learned. Dragon Strike, yeah, who knew? I'm making a video about rare sequels right now, so that's awesome. I have like a series about obscure sequels to popular NES games that I've been doing for a while now. It's one of my favorite series to work on, and this week I'm talking about rare sequels. So like, you know, Flintstones Surprise of Dinosaur Peak and like DuckTales 2, that kind of thing. But one of the rarest sequels is Dungeons & Dragons Hills Far, which I never played. I haven't played any of them. So I ended up playing all 4 Dungeons & Dragons games just so I could talk about it. And that's where I learned about Natsume's involvement, because they're all made by different developers for some reason. It's got to be one of the strangest series on the entire system. I don't know if I like this weapon. It's kind of hard to aim. No. And you can punch him. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. So I'm trying to get alpha, alpha, beta again. That's what I want. Whoop. I think I missed it, though. I did. It was up there. Oh, well. Gonna have to raw dog this one. Yeah, the horse riding. Yeah, that shit cracked me up. I could not figure out how to do anything but fall hilariously. Fight a little M-Bison here. My only strategy for these boss fights is to have enough life and then just punch the shit out of them. I've never really figured out some kind of... There's no like Mega Man weapons or something you can use against them. So you kind of just have to go for the best. Yeah, so all of them... All of the Dungeons and Dragons games I feel like could be okay. The first one, Heroes of the Lance, seems really bad, but the rest of them seem like they're fine, but I don't know. I think it's just maybe me that I've tried to play them, I couldn't get into it. Yeah, Natsumi made, I mean, every game I can think of that I've played, except for maybe one, there's one I don't really like, are all really good. So like Dragon Fighter and Shadow of the Ninja, Scat, these are all super quality titles. And of course Power Blade. Maybe not Power Blade 2 so much, but Power Blade is awesome. The game I don't really love is the Jetsons game, which I didn't know they were involved with either. But that game I'm not a fan of. Alright, let's go all alpha this time. Sounds like a cool fraternity. Okay, this is an interesting one. Kinda sucks. What the hell? Yeah, this is a shitty weapon. Alright, no alpha, alpha, alpha. No alpha, alpha, beta. Look at that. How the fuck do you use that? It's like easier to just let him run into it. That sucks. This is a shitty weapon. Let's go with beta this time. Alright. Boo! You suck, robot. A, B, B, or all B's. Alright. Let's try. I got one B. Let's go for 3 B's. Not off to a great start. God damn it, fuck off. Hell yeah. I like it. How's everybody's week going? I'm like, I was about to say at the end of it. I guess we all are, but I've just been tiling my life away, so that's all. Same old, same old. The world's longest tile job. But I'm almost there. This is way better. Whatever this is, triple B. This is a way better weapon. So I think their strategy is kind of to is in each level you can try a new weapon, but whatever weapon you get, you really want to stick with, so that you can get the power suit at the end. So I want to get all 3 Bs if I live here. Which I did not. It's really a prolonged death scene. Like you die, then your robot leaves. What was the other one you said was better? Fuck you. ABB? Let's Let's try ABB. ABB. All right, let's try some ABB. Yeah, Matt brought up playing the Bobo game. I've never played that game. It looks amazing. I think at some point, you know, I've kind of been leaning heavily on NES stuff lately to stream, and it's not like for any particular reason or unreason. Some of it I just felt like playing. But I would love to figure out another way to play other stuff. I don't really know how to do it with my Mac, and using kind of the Mac to, I don't know, not play on. I don't know. I have to think about it. And every time I kind of look at my Super Nintendo or Genesis collection, I don't know. Telling about it doesn't inspire me to play any of those games. I don't know what's going on. There's plenty of great games on those systems, but for some reason, something about it I don't want to play. Like the Super Nintendo games seem like they're too long for like what I'm trying to accomplish here. And then the Genesis games, I think, are like too hard. You know, I think I've played a couple ones that I liked, like what's it called? Castlevania Bloodlines and Dynamite Headdy, which are really cool games, but they don't have infinite continues, and that for me is hard for streaming. I really want to be able to, like, you know, fuck up a few times here. Damn, I am not gonna make this one. AAB shoot down. Yeah, okay. Bouncing ball, I think, is what I want. All A's. Oh, that's what I got right here. Nope. This is gonna be hard without the robot. The sword sucks. Yeah, that one sucks. I can't remember if you have infinite continues in this. That will be very important. Yeah, they're either too long or too hard, and that's really frustrating because it's like I don't really want to stream a game where I play it for like an hour and then I die and then I have to, like, and there's no continues and I have to start over. That to me is just not the kind of experience I want to have. Maybe you guys don't care, but I'd rather play something where it's like difficult and I have to keep trying over and over than like starting all the way from the beginning. And I think that's what a lot of the Genesis games did. Instead of going the like original Castlevania route, they switched to like a finite continues style for a lot of those games, and that's no fun. All right, so let's try BAB. I don't know. Damn, I had so much money too. That sucks. I don't know what I would have done with it, but still. It's cool to have a bunch of money. Yeah, okay. BAB. And of course, I never remember which one I get, so it's like, spend all this time like trying to get the setup, and then I never remember what it is. Fuck me. What am I doing? Gunstar Heroes. Gunstar Heroes does fit the criteria. Unfortunately, I'm kind of a stickler about games that I like that I'd rather be playing two-player. And so that's why I haven't played Gunstar, for sure. What are you doing, dude? Starting to get annoyed. What's happening here? Is there another grenade? God, I hate this. I don't know if my brain is shut off or what. I feel like I keep doing the same stupid thing over and over and not learning from it, which is never a good sign. Yeah, this one kind of sucks too. In theory, it's cool. It looks cool. So this was B-A-B? Jesus Christ! B-A-B. Isn't that what I just did? That is what I just did. The one you want is BBA, okay. So many options here. What I want is to stop fucking up. So let me try and do a better run here than I have been doing. Yeah, at some point I will, let's go with BBA. At some point I'd like to do a video that's more of like a developer spotlight, but I don't really want to do like a history, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a historian, I'm more of like an essayist. And so I don't want to talk about the history of the company Natsume and like labor over a bunch of Japanese names that I'm going to mispronounce. Like, I'm not saying I won't acknowledge them or something, but what the fuck is... Oh, it's like a flamethrower. Interesting. I'm more interested in just talking about the games and their kind of, how they connect to each other. The like, kind of design similarities you see in them. Shoot your fucking flamethrower! What is it doing? I don't understand this one at all. Ooh, you're getting me good with these grenades. They always look like something really cool. They blow up right in my face. What the hell is this weapon? What is this doing? Look at this. Shoot the... Like it has to reload or something? What? This thing sucks. This is not the worst one, but this is pretty bad. Like what the hell was that? Well, what the hell is this? Look at this! Ugh. Oh my god. It's just like, why even bother waiting for it? It's gonna take for fucking ever to reload. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys, I'm getting shatterhanded out here. Thought I would do okay, but fuck, I'm getting wrecked here. Maybe let's try a different stage. Jesus. It's more powerful, I guess. I don't think I knew this was called Soul Brain. That is an awesome name. And hello from America, Rockamon Senpai. That's awesome. Thanks for coming. Let's try a different level. That looks exactly identical in the in the stage select. Let's see. Mysterious burning industrial site. Take 2. I think maybe the real trick of this game is you're supposed to go a little slower than I'm going. I don't think I'm going very fast, but I think you're kind of supposed to meticulously take on each person. Not just trying to rush through, because obviously everybody takes a few hits, even when you've got the cool robots. Whee! Let's go A, B, A? I don't know. No, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Sick. Sick. For the first time I didn't get hit by a grenade, I like it. Alright, let's go with A, B, B, A? Have I tried that one? The sword, this one sucks. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, this blows. Okay, cool. Way to go, sword buddy. He's actually pretty effective with these guys, so that's cool. Oh, and I like downgraded. How'd that happen? You can pay money to get your like shirt changes color. It goes from green to red, and then I think you're more powerful. Yeah, like that. Okay, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. BBA. I swear, nah, dude. That flamethrower sucks. Sorry. I tried it. It works great when it's out, but then it runs out of juice and you have to wait for it to reload. I don't have time for that. All right. This music is pretty jamming. Which one was this? Was it A? Shit, I already forgot the sequence I just did. I think I did ABA, I don't know. I'm about to find out. Got your classic elevator scene. Can't have a game without this. That's not helpful. Fuck. This part is actually kind of hard. Mega Man 9. Yeah, I've never played Mega Man 9. Let's go with ABB. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. Now we're talking. ABB. This is what I'm sticking with. Let's see how much slowdown we can create. Or not create. Yeah, this is way more effective. What was that? How did I miss that box? Boy. There's the slowdown I was looking for. Oh. So I still haven't got the super secret weapon. And I feel like you have to keep your Robo Buddy alive. Oh boy. To get it, but I'm not sure. All right. All right. Walked right into that one. Definitely. All right, let's do this. Alright. My approach of just get next to him and beat the shit out of him didn't work. And I think this is gonna work even less. Ooh, that was tough. Jeez. You guys can tell I'm no shatter expert here. This is way harder than I was thinking it was gonna be. Gotta mash faster. Yeah, maybe. We're just gonna keep jumping around here. I feel okay about that level. I still suck at the first level. Let's try this submarine. Looks like a modern game trying to look retro. I know what you mean, like a Hollow Knight or something. This is a nice color scheme right here. Yeah, it's always funny when I see stuff like that and people call it 8-bit or something. It's like, I don't think you guys understand what that means. 8-bit is not Hollow Knight. I don't even have $100. Like, that isn't even 16-bit. It's way more advanced than it looks. Not Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight. Sorry. These guys remind me of Shadow the Ninja. These guys that just kind of run at you. Or some of the guys in Contra. They don't give them any weapon to, they just make them run full speed at the enemy. I like it. Somehow it's super effective. Oh yeah, this is looking good too. This is what I mean. I think I kind of talked about some in the Totally Rad video that I streamed last week. But like, using similar colors to create depth is the like true sign of a skilled developer. Jesus Christ. Did they need to give this guy that many hits? I think I want to go ABB. Fuck. This is a sword again. This weapon sucks. Like, just those little, like, just behind me, these, like, pipes that are, like, 2 colors of purple, so it gives it, like, some dimensionality, is, you can just tell when you play a game like this, and then you play something like Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates, and then, like, everything is, like, one boring-ass tone, that they just did not have any idea what to do. Run away! Fuck. It seems like you shouldn't be able to jump in this, you know, purplish ooze, but yeah, you definitely can. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Boy, they just give you so much time to linger on the fact that you died. Like, they really want you to think about how you just wasted your life. Worse than any disappointed parent. But I'll have you know, my parents have no idea what this is. They really have no clue what I'm doing. They have no idea. They're like vaguely aware of it, you know, obviously, but you know, they don't watch it or anything, and they don't understand. I don't think why I'm doing it. But I remember when I was like 22, me and my friend were doing a zine, and it was real weird. It was like kind of like just weird shit, like, you know, surrealism and just nonsense, just whatever we felt like. It was just for the sake of doing it. And I remember my dad was like, so who's your audience for this? What's your like business plan for this? It was like he didn't understand why I would spend time making something that like really wasn't designed for anyone to enjoy it other than me and my friend and like a couple of our friends. You know, they thought it was kind of funny, but or you know, interesting or whatever it was we were going for. But you know, what he didn't know is that, you know, that wasn't like a business, you know. The zine never made any money, but it was part of it. It did become part of a sort of long-term plan, which is like that zine led to us opening an art gallery just by like kind of making connections and being involved in the art scene. And then you know, that gallery, which I did for like 10 years, led to me opening a restaurant. It all kind of tumbled into the next thing. You know, it wasn't like luck or something. It just it built up over time because it was just a lot of work for, I didn't really know why at the time. It's just me and my friend having fun, but it was always done with a purpose of, like, you know, you kind of maintain a schedule as best you can, and you kind of, you know, you make it as quality as you can, and then you try and tell everybody you can about it, and that in turn led to other business opportunities over time. And I don't know exactly what this is going to lead to or why I even do it. I mean, I know why I do it. I do it because I like it, but like from a business standpoint, like what the point of it is, I have no idea. I don't know what the long term of this is. I wish I did. I think it would. I think they'd be pumped. My parents would be pumped if they knew what the long term of it was. But I know I don't want to open any more restaurants, and I know that I like working on houses. That's what I do for work. I don't really talk about it too much. I mean, I usually just talk about projects I'm working on. But you know, that's the family business, is renovation, really home building, but renovation. So I've been around it my whole life. I've done some here and there. Renovated this tiny house I'm in right now. Me and my old man. But it's like parts of it are very satisfying and interesting, and parts of it are not. And I definitely do not enjoy it anywhere near as much as I do making videos or something. But you know, that's kind of a childish way to look at it. Like, you can't. What you have to do to pay the bills and support your family is not always the thing that you enjoy doing the most. That's what our goal is. All of us want to be doing the thing for work that we truly love, but it doesn't always work like that, you know? So you just try your best and hope that one day the thing that you love can be the thing that you do. What? Where'd my robot go? He already dipped out? What a dick. Dope. No. Shit. Shit, why are you down here now? I liked you way better when you were up here. Shit. I was in such a good rhythm and I fucked it up. Fulfillment is the goal. Yeah, it is. Damn it, that's the end. I felt like I was doing pretty well in that level. I'm going back here. Fuck this. I'm going back. Fuck that. That was the submarine, right? Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think as far as letting your hobbies define you, I think especially in America, but just personally, something I've always been kind of trained to like ask is like, what do you do? And it's like, I don't know, lots of stuff. But all of us are kind of, that's what we ask, is like, what do you do for work? And it's like, you know, it's easy because it's a thing everybody does, right? Even if you don't do it, even if you don't have a job, you can say that, yeah, I don't have a job right now. Sorry, struggling with that. And but it's like, obviously there's way more to that. It's just hard to have those kind of conversations with people that you don't know super well. But I definitely still find that my friends or family, that's like one of the first things they want to talk about. What are you doing for work these days? And it's like, good to see you too. I feel like we know each other well enough to talk about something more interesting than that, but yeah, I feel you. You're curious. And it's not like it's an unimportant thing, obviously. But, yeah. It's not what I want to be defined by. Even if this was my work, this isn't what I want to be defined by. There's like, a million things I'm interested in and engage with. I'd be just as excited to talk to you about my soccer team as I would about my YouTube channel. And I only play soccer once a week. It's not even that big of a deal. In an over 40 league now, it isn't even like a very competitive league. I mean, it is for 40-year-olds, but P-suit. Is this what I want? Yeah. Now we're fucking shatterhanding. Shit. Fuck that up. I don't think I've really had a great need for money in this game. You kind of run out of it as soon as you die anyway, and all I've been doing is dying, so... Jesus, these things take so many hits. That is absurd. This is gonna suck. And where the hell did these guys come from? Fuck, that's so cheap. There's like nothing you can do there. You can't jump back up. There's way too many enemies. Sucks. I hate these fucking aliens. These have to be the most annoying enemy in the entire game. And not just them, their little flying fetuses are just as bad. Coming in at these very hard to hit angles. Just fuck off. Just give me a second to get my robo buddy and then it's over. Yeah, now we're gonna fucking fight. Is it this week that the new Zelda comes out? I feel like it's pretty soon. I haven't really watched a lot of like footage or anything for it. I'm sure it'll be. I mean, even the bad ones are pretty fun. I say bad, they're not really bad, but the less good ones are still pretty fun. This one kind of looks like Skyward and the very like brief things I've seen of it. And I didn't like Skyward Sword. I played on the Wii, and I felt like the controls were really bad. And that's what I kind of heard from other people too, is that the like motion controls didn't really work too well in that game, and that was my experience. It didn't feel like it was ever controlling how I wanted to. I was constantly just getting furious at the game. Jesus, these things are relentless. Fuck off. It like does not give you any space to fucking fight that stupid thing that takes 8 million hits. This is, fuck me, this is so irritating. Do I mean Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword? I like Twilight Princess. I thought Twilight Princess responded great with the motion controls. It was Skyward Sword that did not. And it had like a special extra thing you had to get for your controller for Skyward to work. And mine, I don't know if it was just the controller or I don't know. Maybe mine was just a shitty version, but I looked it up and I was not the only one who thought that. So I think it just didn't work quite as well. And maybe they fixed that with them. They did like a remake of it recently, right? Or a whatever the hell they call these things, where they just slightly upgrade the graphics. I'd say there's little chance I'm gonna get through this level alive. I love Twilight Princess. I would say it may be my favorite Zelda game, actually. I think I enjoyed that style of Zelda way. I mean, Skyward is kind of the same. Nah, it's actually a little different, but I like that style, like Ocarina, where there's just one map, really. And maybe there's some mechanic that switches you back and forth between it, but it's, or Link to the Past or something. But it's not just about exploration. I didn't like Breath of the Wild or Wind Waker anywhere near as much as I liked Twilight Princess or Link to the Past or Ocarina. That's just not, like, that kind of just exploring just to explore is just not my style. I prefer like more of like a contained space. Oof, that was close. All right, yeah. Why don't you guys come and fight? Let's see if I can not get. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Let's move on to another level. Man, I'm not making any progress in this stupid fucking game, and I love it so much. This game rules, but I am having some trouble here. I played one on the Game Boy Advance. Was that the one that Capcom made? I can't remember what it's called. Minish Cap. It was okay. And then I played the one on, I think it was on the DS that was like, you had trains. That game sucked. That was fucking terrible. Oh, cool, a nice level. Just what I needed. What? What's the point of me ducking if you can just shoot me? Come here. I can't remember what the train game is called, but that train game sucks. Something about this reminds me of POW. Did you guys ever play that? I think I streamed it for a second the other day. Where you kind of punch people and they fly off the screen. Something very satisfying about that. Ari, did you say I'm here at last? That's what we've all been asking. It's like the Poochie conundrum. Whenever you're not on screen, all the other characters should ask, where's Ari? Oh, you bought a shirt? Hell yeah, that's awesome. I would say, let me know how it turns out. You know, I've ordered several from there to test them and make sure that I like the print and the quality and stuff. But you know, the way that this thing works is it's not like I made the shirts and then you know, I'm the one who's going to be sending it to it. I intentionally chose a third party to kind of take some of the logistics out and to integrate with YouTube. And so I can't say for sure that it'll come at a certain time or that it'll look the way I want it to. So any feedback is great, especially as I'm like, you know, I love making these, and I think next time I'll probably have someone else draw something like a unique one instead of just a Jesus. Instead of using like an already made image like that. I just really love the Guardian Legend style of the Famicom cover, and my wife had told me she would like help me draw out something, and then we've been really busy with like pregnancy stuff, and so it's I've tried not to push her too much on it because she doesn't have a ton of free time. So I think in the future she'll probably draw one out for me, but not now. What the hell is this? Can I jump down there? Oh, that's bad. Okay, I can jump down there. Okay. It's not really clear. Like, I definitely assumed I was supposed to jump on those things. Can't believe this incorporated both water and ice physics in one level. That is kind of cruel. What do you think this is? EX. I don't know what that is. Jesus, guys, I don't need any more money. There's really not that much to spend money on. Like, what I really need is more health. You could just... Oh, boy. If you could just pack a few more of those health things in here, that would be helpful. Boy, this thing really wants to party. Okay, come on. There we go. Holding on to my one little life. Oh yeah, well, this is gonna go well. Already at the boss. Come on, dude. Come on. I missed a health up top. Oops. Wish I had read that before I went into this fight, because it will be a lot harder now. This guy looks awesome. I'm trying to figure out what's coming off the back of him. He's like a sea anemone or something? Let's see. Music's so cool, but the Pepto-Bismol song stuck in my head is way better. Awesome. Jump into the chainsaw would be a cool shirt. Yes, it would. Several people said I should have done a shirt that said check this shit out. I think that's probably a little much for me. Like, I love it. It's obviously kind of a part of the channel, but I feel like that's a little intense. Especially because, like, who's really seen this channel that's gonna catch that reference? You know, I think most people are just gonna be like, why is your shirt yelling at me? Why is your shirt telling me to check shit out? Yeah, check this shirt out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I like that technique. Nope, not that technique. I'm hoping he'll just drift toward me. Okay. I like this better. Just stay out of the way. Nope. Shit. I feel like I'm doing better, but I feel like I said that before. Nope. This is fucking hard. And I think it's like if you can keep the weapons, it's not that hard, right? I mean, it still is, still very difficult, but like that boss fight is obviously designed so that if you had a weapon, it wouldn't be super easy. But the problem is it's really hard to get to the bosses, and then when you do, if you die, then yeah, you don't have the robot, so then you're super weak. It's kind of like your classic shoot 'em up mechanic where it's like as you get weaker, the game just gets hard. As you die, the game gets harder, and it's like, that sucks. I hate that about shoot 'em ups especially. Jesus Christ, guys. Let me walk for like a second, please. These guys are the worst. I really hate that you can't duck. That really bothers me. Like, they run away from you and then you can't duck when they shoot. Bullshit. Yeah. Fucking awesome. Give me the power up. I don't need more money. It literally has very little use. Whee! That guy looked awesome. He looked like if you've played Street Fighter 2010, like that, but if that guy was Zangief instead of Ken. Ooh, this guy wants to climb. And I can't shoot him? Okay. I feel like the robots are honestly more useful to just let them get hit a million times. Just like running straight into the enemy than it is trying to get them to shoot anything accurately. Well, I hope no one's too disappointed with my Shatterhand abilities. I think I thought I was at least a little better at this game, but I am not. I suck at this game. Whoa, look out. Stop blowing my mind here. Whoa. What's going on? You can like... Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool. Very Mega Man 5 here. Although that was way more clever than this, but still... Ah, damn it. Of course. It's probably just a sack of money. Yeah, this music fucking rules. I did stream Metal Storm, was that last week? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. It was very, very, very hard. I was actually having a great time, but the last boss is way too much for me. I didn't even think I was at the last boss. Whatever boss that was too much for me. I'm just not that... I don't know if I'm just not that skilled, but it's really hard. And then last week, I think I streamed Totally Rad, and that was a game where you don't continue. And I kind of like gave up for a little bit, and then I think Satoshi Matrix gave me the code to go back to the end, so I just beat the boss, the final boss. Yeah, this game is 1,000 times better than Totally Rad, by the way, if you're wondering. When I talk about like hidden gems on my channel, I'm kind of talking about games that like, you know, they don't get a lot of talk, but like they kind of don't really deserve a lot of talk. Like they're cool, but they're not like they're not the most amazing game ever made or anything. Like Kickmaster is really fun and interesting, but like still not, it's not better than this. It's not better than Vice Project Doom, and they're like they're not dissimilar enough that it really makes a difference. That you can really talk about how great Kickmaster is and not just be like, well, there's like, I can think of like at least 50 games sort of like this that are probably better. Oh boy. Whoa. I don't think I realized that was gonna happen. Man, I was that close to getting the suit. That's the closest I've gotten. Motherfucker. Still trying to beat Kickmaster. That game starts off very easy and gets very difficult. Damn, all the way back here? Fuck. That was a long way. That's pretty lame, I gotta say. All the other levels start you at some kind of checkpoint, but you can see I've actually gone like 5 levels past this, and I had to start all the way back at the beginning. This is not gonna be fun. Like, one of the games on my list to talk about is Crash and the Boys Street Challenge, and which is like a game I think I rented as a kid. I was like, whoa, this game is amazing. And it is compared to a lot of other stuff, but I don't think it's really a great game. But I think for what it is, it's more interesting than most other sport mini game titles. Like, I think it's more fun and interesting than track and field, which I love track and field, or track and field 2. Just because of the like weird mechanics, and there's like shopping sections with your little girlfriends. I just realized I'm doing a different weapon this time. Oh well. But like, would I call it a hidden gem? On my channel, probably, just because it's not a game that people really talk about, but is it? No. I'd rather play Super Dodgeball or Nintendo World Cup or Super Spike V-Ball, which are all made by the same company and are way better sports games that have everything Crash and the Boys kind of has in spirit, but executed way better. Like, it should be starting me here. I don't understand why I have to start all the way back at the beginning when I die. Come on, Robo Buddy. I really need some help here. It took place in samurai times. There's Downtown Special, and then there's Ricky. Can't remember what they're called. If this takes me back to the beginning, I'm gonna just unalive myself. How's that for coded language? No one will ever understand what that means. Yeah, fuck, this level blows. I know I'm gonna have to come back to it if I do make it past the other levels, but I really don't want to play this one anymore. I'm gonna just unalive myself here. Let me see. While I'm waiting for them to unalive me, I have a bunch of them over here. Ugh. Ah, oh, damn it. I didn't realize they stopped attacking. Hold on. Let's see. There's Ice Hockey Challenge. These are all converted games. Ricky Cuneo. Might be that one. Damn it. Yeah, die, stupid dick. Hot Street Gunbari Dunk Heroes, which is the basketball game. Downtown Special, which may be the samurai one you're talking about. And then, whatever the hell this is, Nekatu Cross Country. One of those is like 2v2 fights. I can't remember which one's which. And then one of them's kind of like River City Ransom, but like you're kind of, there's platforming and fighting, but I can't really remember. Alright, I'm going to start at the beginning again. Let's see how I do here. Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of letting you guys down here. I'm fucking sucking so bad at this. But I'm going to give it more of a shot here. And by more of a shot, I mean the same shot I've been giving it. feel like some of them I was doing okay at, but that last one, I'm gonna save that for last. We'll see if I can get through at least one of these stages. I already forgot what I was doing. A, B, B. Like. I think Shatterhand is a game that I often see on like hidden gem kind of lists, and I kind of wish I hadn't really delved into that stuff too much, because it's like I spend too much time reading about this stuff, but those kind of lists or using that term, it's not meant for super dorks like me who know about all these very obscure games. It's for people who are just like me 20 years ago before I got super deep. Oh, that's a bomb. Who are just, you know, they've played a bunch of stuff and now they want to learn about some other stuff. Maybe they've never played Star Tropics. I had never heard of that as a kid. Never, ever, ever heard of it. So it's like, if, to play it years later in like 2008 or something, I was like, wow, this is cool. It's like a hidden gem. And, you know, none of my homies had ever heard of it. I remember I got River City Ransom, and there was one guy I knew out of like the 500 in Atlanta who was like, oh, I love River City Ransom. He was always trying to come over and play it. I was like, okay. I didn't realize this had a fan base. But, you know, these are not like uncommon games. When you really delve into the library, they're not uncommon at all. And even Shatterhand, which is not a very common game, is wasn't super obscure at the time, and is even less so now. It's gotten some notoriety. Oh boy. Yeah, just run right into him. That's perfect. Thank you. These robots are so fucking dumb. Oh boy. Just want that life. Oh god. Suck my balls. The other one that I feel like is always on those goddamn lists is Guardian Legend, which is like, come on. Again, if you were to ask my friends from growing up, no one I knew owned that game. So like, they're gonna have no idea what Guardian Legend is. But if you've been playing the Nintendo since then, you know what Guardian Legend is. It's been talked about to death. It's not obscure anymore. And I feel like, again, as someone who's just spent too much time like reading lists and stuff, watching videos, that I'm jaded about it. But like people who are trying to discover it for the first time are not jaded about it. They're, you know, watching whatever video comes up and they're like, oh cool, that sounds awesome. So it's just me being obtuse about it, I guess. Okay. What the fuck is happening here? How am I alive? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how I was alive or what I was supposed to do there, but that was awesome. Yeah, the internet makes it impossible. It also makes it tough for me to, like, in general, just talk about things I want to talk about, because I think I'm constantly overanalyzing in my head how common a discussion is or whatever. I don't know if anyone noticed, but this week I didn't call the video PAL exclusives, and I think part of that was my reasoning is that I just noticed whenever I put out a PAL video that they just get less views, and part of that is like, yeah, these are beyond obscure. No one is fucking with banana prints, trolls in Crazyland. But the other part is I think just using that title means that they're a little less. It's less likely to get out there. No one's searching for that. Even the people who are really into the NES probably don't necessarily know what that means. Not like being an elitist. I'm just saying it's like a very specific part of collecting for the NES. But also, then there's so many goddamn like well actuallys who are like, you know, here to tell me that those are not exclusive, and it's like I get it. From my perspective, I collect for the Nintendo Entertainment System, what I'm playing on right now. And I've talked about this a bit, especially in streams, and I will have a full video on this at some point, but like, there is a huge difference between what was available to me as a kid and what that library entails, and the entire library, including the Famicom and like homebrews and hacks and like, you know, shit that only came out in Taiwan. Like, there's all kinds of species of games out there, so it's not like, that's not the point I'm trying to make. You know, it's like, the point I'm trying to make is like, for the NES, you know, gray cartridges that work on this specific kind of system, these are games that were only released in Europe. And if you have a regular top loader, you can kind of play them, sort of. They still have issues, and some of them straight up don't work, but like, as someone who's just like thinking about it like, you know, I have a Nintendo and now these are games I can still play. That's all I was thinking about. But people are quick to say, you know, Euphoria was not a PAL exclusive, and it's like, you're right. It was released in Japan under the name Habaraki. It's a little different. The sprites are different, but there's not a ton else that's different about it. So like, for me to say specifically that this is an exclusive game is not necessarily true. Now, the Smurfs is a PAL game. There's no North American or Japanese equivalent for the Smurfs game, or for Beauty and the Beast, or Lion King, or Aladdin. What else? Asterix, Konami Hyper Soccer. There's a bunch of them. But as just a collector, I know them as like PAL exclusives. They're NES games that were only released in Europe or Australia. Yeah, and that's why I changed the name, because the distinction I'm making is kind of arbitrary. And the distinction that people are making when they're commenting is not even more, it's just as arbitrary to the point I'm trying to make. So it's like, why am I even having this discussion? Like, no one cares. They just want me to talk about the game. Like, what's interesting about this? That's the whole point. Not about, you know, this very specific designation of what region it came out in. Who gives a shit? I feel like I should have died and not taken that, because if you take it, then when you die, you don't have shit. Yes, the PAL NES market is very small. Definitely right. I'm actually really annoyed. I don't know if I was talking about this, but I bid on a copy of Rodland, which I've been trying to get forever. And there's two like very hard to get games I have left. There's Devil World, and then there's Rodland, and they were only ever released in Europe, technically. And so I like found this auction for Rodland, which these days nothing is up for auction. And I probably shouldn't have gotten that one either. Probably should have just died. Oh well. And so I hit up this guy and made sure he could ship it to the US. And then I won this auction for definitely less than I've seen it. And that's because there aren't a lot of people like me who are trying to find these super obscure games. And this motherfucker just canceled it. He canceled the entire thing, which I didn't even know was possible. That's never happened to me in the entire time I've been using eBay. That someone could just be like, nah, I don't want to sell it to you. And it's like, literally, I tried to contact him, he wouldn't reply. Literally because I think he thought he was going to get more money for it. Damn, that sucks. You're an extra in a movie called Rodland. Nice. I found my gel when you got an NES again. Cool. I'm gonna keep trying here for a little bit. I've only beaten one level. Let's try this one again. Cancel? I'm not sure what you guys are about. Yeah, I've been really excited to get Rodland. It's been very hard to find. It was only in Italy and Spain, I think. It's very obscure. And unfortunately, I just haven't had much luck with it. A lot of, especially Italian sellers, I've reached out to won't ship to the US. And the guy that I was buying it from, he was gonna charge me like 40 euros to ship it, like some absurd price. And that would have been only worth it to me if I could have got it for pretty cheap, which I did before he cheated me out of it. But like, I just bought a bunch of shit from Japan. It costs, you know, a tenth of what it costs to ship that one game. Not a tenth, but like, you know, a third to ship. Like a Famicom disk system costs way less than shipping one game from Italy. And you're talking about it came all the way from Japan? Come on. Fuck out of here. So I don't know if they just have a really terrible postal service over there in Italy, or they just really don't feel like mailing anything. Cool. The guy shot me into the next screen. Appreciate you. Oh, this level. I hate this level. Oh, you're back? All right, come on. Come on. I'll take it. See you later. That is not very effective. Unless my goal is just for them to run right into the robot. Look at that. That sucks. Alright, no. Like, the game wasn't hard enough, they had to sneak in the grenades. And if you know they're there, obviously you can avoid them. But you're just not thinking that's what's going to be there. Fuck. Still not really sure what that does. Alright. That's not the hard part. This is the hard part. Okay, gotta kill 2 of these. Oh god. Oh god, yeah, this is so fucked. Look at this. What am I supposed to do here? It's so cruel. What the fuck are you supposed to do there? Yeah, the word soul brain is amazing. That makes no sense. I hate this level. I hate this level. Jesus Christ, what is that? 13, 15 hits? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 hits. With the upgraded robot. 16 hits. You think that's enough? You think that's challenging enough? 16 hits. And in this part, you cannot avoid fighting him. All you can do is get right up next to him and pray. 16 hits. That is so stupid. Like, why not make him just a little more vulnerable to the robot attack? Oh God. Knew that was gonna happen. He seems to actually be a little more vulnerable to my jacked up attack. Tight. Okay. Alright, now we're actually in business. I'm gonna wait and save this health. Yeah. Alright, this is the furthest I've made it in this level. Or have I? Maybe I have made it to the end. Wish me luck. Oh yeah, this guy is not the hardest boss either. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Please don't be a game over. Please don't be a game over. Give me at least one more shot. I have no idea how many lives I have. And I don't see anywhere that indicates how many lives you have. Damn it. Why didn't you shoot? Why are you fucking with the program? Ugh. There we go. Oh, your jump down is so. You didn't shoot, you asshole! Stop fucking with the program. You have a set of moves. I'm so mad. I felt pretty confident about this guy. Now he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to. What a dick. I declare this boss sucks. Oh god. Yeah. Ugh. Just give me an extra life too. Like, as far as I can tell, there's no way to get an extra life in this game, so you only have those chances. Want to try the level select? I am trying the level select. Unfortunately, I've tried every level. And I actually felt pretty confident about that boss. That's what's so frustrating about it, is it's like, I thought I had really figured it out, but yeah, apparently not. This guy's pretty cool. See, if that other guy was like this, where it takes 1,000,000 hits, at least he's slow as shit. I don't know if there's any way to jump up there without getting shot. Ooh, boy. I would say of these games, I think probably Shatterhand is maybe more impressive than Power Blade, but I think Power Blade is a better game. I think it's a more fair game. Shadow of the Ninja is cool, but I think Shadow of the Ninja, it's been a while since I played, but I think it has limited continues. That's one I've thought about playing, but I want to play that 2-player. Any chance I have, if there's a 2-player game, I'm gonna play it 2-player. I'm not gonna play it solo. I'm not gonna stream Contra or something without someone here. Okay. Like, I'm kind of impressed by like how nuanced the programming of the enemies is. Like that guy, how he can change his shot distance, and then if you get really close to him, he completely changes his attack. Alright, here we go. There's fans. I don't think I understand. Like, look at how this shoots. One goes down, and then the next one goes a completely different direction. Like, what are you doing? Shoot forward. What? Where are you shooting these? Okay. Whew. Here we go. Yeah, Shadow the Ninja, I mean, at some point I'll make a video about the two-player platformers. It's got to be the most awkward way to play a two-player game is platforming. The Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers or Shadow the Ninja. There's not a ton of them, but they are all kind of awkward. But sort of fun. They really are the most cooperative of the co-op games. You really have to be on the same page, or you're gonna have a bad time. All right, so oh come on, no. I like how the gold is what slowed down the screen just then. Alright, someone was saying there's a health thing up here. Come on! Bullshit! Alright, so that's one life. Do I know about Super Mario Brothers 2-player? No. Battletoads co-op. Yeah. I haven't talked about Battletoads yet in that series, and no, I did. I talked about it in the beat 'em up, the very first one I did with my nephew. It's kind of the hardest to categorize because it's so many different genres in one. But so I don't even I think calling it a beat 'em up is way too limited. But that is what I called it. Oh come on, come on. And trying not to get hit once, I got hit twice in completely unavoidable ways. Starting to get very angry at this game. Come. All right, let's see what this is. What the hell did I do? What did that do? Maybe an extra life? What did that do? Anybody? Who's got the manual handy? Oh, I see. How the hell do I get up there? Okay. Wish me luck. Bomb? Oh, that'd be a perfect place for a bomb. Yes! No! Need to have not destroyed the block, okay. Upgrade my jacket to green? No, that's bad. I think the upgrade is red. Sound effect was extra life. That's what I think. It said EX, so let's hope that's what that meant. Cool. Shit. Alright. Come on. Here we go. shit. Come on. I'm being way too cavalier here. Notice he doesn't shoot if you're shooting. I think it's maybe the game couldn't handle it if he was shooting and I was shooting at the same time. That's good to know. Holy shit, dude. Do you think you have enough health points? Look at how many times I've hit you. Jesus, they just loaded this dude up. Holy shit. I don't know if you can count that, but that was like 100 hits. Ah. Extra life, I like it. 1 second. Okay. Which of these can I actually beat? None of them. Yeah. Start riots. I like it. Use your robot to fly. How the fuck do you do that? I've been trying to get the robot up to the level where I can get the special suit, but it's very hard to do that, is what I've learned. I think I've maybe watched some walkthroughs where I saw people do that, and I was like, oh, that seems pretty easy, but it's actually quite hard. Up. Get your fucking vest wearing ass up. Whatever. Let's go with Ba. I don't think I've done Ba. Oh, that's kind of neat. What is this guy? At least it's something different. I don't know if it'll be effective, but it looks cool. What enemy is on the ceiling? What? I'm really impressed at how creatively terrible these weapons are. Look at this! What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Who is up there that I need to shoot? And there probably is like one specific boss that's on the ceiling that'll be really effective against, but like that was so fucking useless. All right. Sweet.
Armor donated $5. Congrats on stage clear.
Thank you, Armor. And thank you, Streamlabs, for actually showing that someone donated. I really appreciate it, dude. That's super awesome. And it's not often that someone congratulates me on a stage clear. It should tell you how difficult this game is, that that is actually very, very much an accomplishment. And I've played this recently, and I was my Patreon video this week is me talking about this. That I played this recently to get footage for maybe my Mega Man Clones video. And what I was talking about in this recent Patreon video was about save states. So you know, when I first started this channel, I never used them. And then over time, as I was really trying to maximize the footage that I could get in every review, I started using them more and more. If you guys don't know about save states, I don't know why you'd be watching my channel. I feel like you guys know what's up, but basically, when you use an emulator, then you can just save at any point, and then as soon as you do something bad, then you can go right back to it, to wherever you fucked up. So, for instance, I was playing Casino Kid, and I was trying to beat a certain section, so I would just save it right before the cards were dealt, and then I would know exactly what I was betting on, whether I wanted to bet 10 or 100. I could win every hand, or at least not lose a lot of money on every hand. And so I'm pretty sure last time I was playing some Shatterhand, I probably did use some save states, which meant that I got to play more levels and see more. But it absolutely does change the way the game is played. If anyone tells you that they beat one of these games and used save states, they did not beat the game. They may have seen the ending, but they did not beat the game. That's not what's difficult, is, you know, just playing it over and over. What's difficult is how it's designed to make you play it over and over. And in this case, it gives you 3 chances to beat each stage, and if you don't, then you gotta do it all fucking over again. But yeah, it's kind of, I feel like I'm trying to be much more mindful of it after my Wizards and Warriors review, because I realized that I, from the almost very start, was using save states because it's such a big game and I just didn't really want to fuck around with it. That it absolutely clouded the way I wanted to talk about the game, because now I don't really know how hard it is. I can't really say for sure. There are sections that are like impossible that I don't know how. There's no way I would have beat without I would have just thrown that game out the window, because the like guild trials and stuff are some of the hardest platforming in the entire NES library. But because I use save states, I kind of breeze past them when I discuss them in the review, and it's not really what I want to be doing, is like making very hard games seem easy, just because I didn't feel like playing them legitimately all the way. Hope that makes sense. Oh yeah, this part is very hard. And this guy is like right in the zone to just punch my robot. You said Totally Rad was good until you tried playing it legit. Yeah, I don't think I thought it was quite as slow as it was till I played it recently. And I think it's because I didn't have to keep coming back to the beginning again. Oh look, I'm gonna get the suit. Yeah! Finally, this is the first time. I'm about to die, but still. Is it timed? It's timed. Okay, I see. That's what that is at the top. For some reason, I thought it was not. Well, it's still pretty cool. And I think it maybe gave me some robot health left. If you can't tell, the robot has its own health that does run out. Oh boy. Come on, robot, protect me. Whew. And yeah, so that's a great point about Totally Rad. Like, I do think it's a really interesting game, and I do think it has a lot of quality, but now having really played it more straight up instead of using emulation, I don't think it's as good as a game as I said in that video, for sure. I think Steinox might be a better game than that. Hell yeah! Look at me, I'm on a roll now. Alright, here we go. Cell save. Yeah, so maybe that's just an example of a game I got used to, because I can play Zelda 2 all day. Like, this boss wasn't hard enough, then they had to... Like, you have to avoid those, spinny things. Jesus. This is a very hard boss. Like, you really can't move. As soon as you get far away from them, then these things are in your way. These fucking spinning gears. Like, this is already so hard. If you didn't have that, all you would have to do is kind of stay away from them, basically. This is going to be impossible. Like, you can't. Where is I supposed to go there? Am I missing something? This guy is fucking hard. And I think with like a better weapon, especially if you had the suit, I don't know if I could beat that guy. I don't think I can beat that guy.
Dr. Milan donated $4.99. Use your bot as a jetpack. Hold the down button and the A button while you have an active bot. Can also launch the bot by pushing the B button then.
Alright, you're blowing my mind. So first of all, thank you. Thank you for donating that. I don't think I've ever had anyone donate money and then give me very, very, very practical advice. So, that's a first. Thank you. Okay, let's test this. I had no idea such a thing was possible, so... Let's try it. Use your button as a jetpack. Hold the down button and the A button while you have an active bot. Okay. Now, so launch bot by pushing the B button then. I would have never guessed that. I've owned this game for years, but I do not have the manual, so... Can't wait to see what this jetpack does. Oh no! I was trying to conserve life. Oh, that's why I knew it. I was like, something about this level I really hate. What is it? It's this section. I was like, I'm gonna conserve my life by killing this guy first and then going back to get the health, and instead all I did was get knocked off the screen. See ya. I will say, as much as I hate this dude, he looks cool as shit. That is a very cool looking sprite. Oh shit, I shouldn't have got that. Damn it. Shouldn't have got that. Now I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Big old curse words. Yeah. If you haven't noticed, my videos do not have as many bad words in them these days. I have definitely toned down my language, and some of that was because of just kind of the YouTube censorship stuff and not really wanting that to be the reason why I was, you know, why people wouldn't see my video or something. But which sucks. I hate that there's anything that could possibly force me to censor myself. But the other part is that I mean, there's several things. One, I definitely don't want to be compared to the AVGN. I mean, obviously, like, you can't really review video games and not be compared to that guy. And we're both named James. But, I think that's just part of his thing, is just being so angry that he's, like, just yelling out curse words. And, like, I don't think I was quite using them in that way, but I definitely don't want that to be some kind of signature or something, you know? And then the other is just, like, my wife kind of pointed out that at some point my daughter will watch these, and right now my nephew watches them, and he's 11. He's been watching them, I guess, since he was 9. And it's like the one time basically that my sister lets him hear really shitty things. And it didn't bother me as much with him, but for my own kid, I don't necessarily want that to be what she takes away from it. Especially she's already watching them now. She's not even 3. So when she really starts to understand language, it's going to be hard to explain, like, some really sexually explicit jokes or something like that. You know, it's like, I don't know. It definitely shifted the way I wanted to describe things. And sometimes I am kind of annoyed that I'm not going to use a bad word, because sometimes, I mean, sometimes it's genuinely funny. That's all it is. It, like, genuinely comes across as funnier than not using it. But it is also kind of a crush. So I've been trying to make things, especially when I know it's a joke, try and make it funny without saying fuck or whatever it is I really wanted to say. But in a stream, I don't give a fuck. I don't even know if, I mean, people do watch these things after the fact, but I don't really know why. I think of streaming as being something that's fun, that can be more of like a conversation. Dr. Malad, I feel bad that I'm not actually getting the fucking robot that I said I would. I want so badly to test out your advice, but I cannot get it to work. Also, if anyone from YouTube is watching, this is something that I am kind of annoyed about, is the super chat is very cool, an awesome way for people to contribute and all that, but it disappears so quickly. And I know there's, like, ways you can do that on your own stream and stuff, but, like, it shouldn't be that complicated that I could, like, change the settings for that to leave it up. Alright. What? Hold on. Okay. Where'd he go? Whoa. Whoa. What was that? Okay, hold on. So where is he going? I guess his home planet needed him. Where is he going when that's happening? So that is actually useful, because there's a section right up here where you cannot escape. And I didn't realize you could use your robot as a jetpack. Thank you, dude. That's super cool. Will I actually get through this level? This may be the first time. Now that I've got new knowledge, jetpack knowledge, I feel like I'm ready. All right. Shit. Oh! Well, it only works if you can get away from them, which I could not. Alright, let's try this boss again. The Bloodhound Games kids are equally mortified. That's pretty funny. Whoa, where'd my dude go? Shit. Woo! That's my face furiously trying to press the B button. Jesus. Forgot about that. Who's saying big old worlds? God damn it. Be thankfully not Blink-182. I mean, other than the one guy who got in that horrific plane crash, I'm sure there are worse things than being in Blink-182. It's like that Simpsons where the critic is interviewing McBain, and he's like, "It's just me in front of a brick wall for 2 hours. It costs $80 million." He says, "How do you sleep at night?" on top of a huge pile of money, surrounded by many beautiful ladies. Hey, it's leg day. All right, I'm gonna try this one again. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play this, but now I'm actually finally starting to make some headway. Now I don't want to stop, but I really hate this level. Jesus. Fuck, why is this so hard? Damn it. The sword is the worst one. Not a great start. Homer and Ned's Vegas Wise Road 2. Chopping wood and... Oh, I can't remember what the other one was doing. Digging a hole. I hear digging, but I don't hear chopping. What was I don't hear? I can't remember. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. If I have some success, I'm gonna keep going. If I don't, I think that's gonna be the end. So whichever one of those you guys want to see, pray that it happens. Alright. This guy can fuck off. Bye! There we go. Oh my god, why is that so awkward? Really wish I had that hover ability now. Why is that so awkward? Bullshit. Alright. Let's try this again. I don't know what the limiting factors are in you keeping your super awesome red vest, but I wish I could hold on to it longer. It actually does help quite a bit. Trying to figure out how far I want to go. See if I can kill this guy. All right. Boo. Whee! I can't really figure out where that's going to be useful. It's pretty cool. I never knew that was a thing you could do. And now I am kind of excited about it, but I think I'm going to wait. I think I'd rather give this a shot. Get the best weapon. Hope I can live through this and fight the last guy. And I also wish somewhere it told you how many lives you had. All the way back here? Fuck! That sucks. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. You dirty mother... Impossible. There's just no way to get to the top here without taking massive amounts of damage to you or your robot, and then you cannot beat this boss without the robot. Almost got it. Cool, the one that I could get to kills me. Awesome. Love it. This game is brutal. It's honestly not the hardest, but some of this is okay. I'm glad I have another shot. Some of this is really difficult. This stage is very difficult. All right, let's go all B's. I can't remember what that is, or maybe I'll go. Hey. Have we done that one yet? Oh, this is the flamethrower. All right, well, Satoshi Matrix got your wish. It's the flamethrower's time to shine. Still not really clear how it works. Like, why does it take so long to reload? It takes for fucking ever. And then it's awesome. In that, like, 1 second you can actually use it. No way. This level is so ridiculous. I'm fucking boned. Don't press B, or don't just press B, hold B down. Yeah, I can do that. But then it stops. And then you have to wait for it to recharge. So like, there I'm holding it, but then you have to let go and then hold it again. So like, you can use it, right? Then it runs out. Then it's gonna come back, then I have to let go, then I have to hold it again. And fuck. Oh, that's so fucking cheap. God damn it. Nah, fuck this game. Yeah, we're done with this shit. Boo! No. Fuck that. That is cruel. Like, they know you're, like, begging for whatever is in there because you're trying to get everything you can, and then they put a little grenade there right when I absolutely need some help, so fuck me. I don't know if I was going to beat that boss anyway, so. Cool. Fun. Yeah, this is exactly why save states. Save states are really great because they do allow you to see more of a game. They do make some of these a lot more doable, but they do also miss the point of why they're hard, or really what the point of the game is, which is like difficulty, honestly. What a lot of these games are. Anyway, try the stage select before you go, okay? What's going on with the stage select? You just want to hear the music? Go to the title screen. Okay. Satoshi's got some cool secrets. Let's see. Ugh. You do mean like reset before I... Okay. A, B, 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 A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Did that do something? Or did I fuck it up? I don't think that did anything. Let's try it one more time. Okay. A. God damn it. Why does it do that? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay. So we got a sound test. Got some music. All right, let's see what boss F is. Oh, okay. So it won't take you to the last boss. That's pretty cool, though. I was hoping it would take me to the boss after this. It just takes you to all the ones that we've already seen. So, still cool. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm working on a very long video right now. Like, it's going to end up being almost 20 minutes, which is very long for me. So, I hope I'll have it done by this weekend. But I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Pause shows your remaining lives. Like, what the fuck? Why was that so hard? Yeah, so I'm working on that. Hopefully I'll have it done by next Tuesday. But we'll see. And, yeah, what else? I think next week was... What's today? The 11th. I think next week is when I'm going to stream Zelda 2. I want to do it once a year. Because I love that game. I don't want to, like... perpetually be playing the same games over and over on these streams, but I think around this time is when I first streamed 1 year ago, so I'd like to just continually do that once a year. And then so yeah, I'll do some Zelda too, and then I'm gonna try and think about, that'll probably be 2 weeks. I don't think I can beat it in one day, but I'll try and think of some other stuff I want to do. I'm getting a little tired of just playing NES. I'd like to switch it up and try something else, but I'll have to think about it. Otherwise, you can check out my Patreon, patreon.com/biggerwords. Some of these awesome folks on here, like Child of Cascadia and Satoshi Matrix, and some other folks who may or may not still be here, are members of the Patreon. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, patreon.com/biggerwords. And then, yeah, come back next Thursday. I probably do still have some questions for you, Satoshi, but I'll get back to you in a bit. I do have the disc system right here, actually. No cables, so, but it says it works. The Famicom didn't come with any cables either, so now I gotta figure that out. But yeah, come back at you soon. Thanks for being here. You guys rock. Have a good night. Bye.